Now let me introduce Peter Haddad, the 2019 senior class speaker, who will have a few remarks.
It was my dream to come to college in America, to live in America, specifically New York City. It was it was everywhere in the movies. The beautiful skyline, glimmering lights, glistening buildings. You know, the Big Apple, the city that never sleeps. And for a moment, I thought I'd done it. When I got into Cornell, it was like my dream came true. I woke my mom up because it was 3 a.m. back home in Abu Dhabi, and when decisions came out, and I told her how after all the hard work and dedication, I had finally made it. When we both arrived to JFK for Cornell days after our 14-hour flight, we were wondering why Ubers to Cornell were $700. Is Uber really that expensive here? How far could Ithaca be, anyways? Yeah. For 3 months, I thought that Ithaca was a park in Manhattan. Acclimating myself to this new environment was a struggle. The food was different, the people were different, the weather, oh boy, the weather was different. You know, after spending 18 years in a desert-like city with skyscrapers, like beaches, sand dunes, I was suddenly in a forest. I have to say that my first semester and a half of Cornell wasn't really the best. My low prelim scores didn't really help either. And I was determined, to let Cornell be a temporary place to just study and, get the heck out after 4 years. Just temporary. I remember confiding in my parents a lot during that time. And my dad, who's actually watching the live stream right now with my nephew and niece. Hi, Bob, Nubi, Kuki, Caroline. He kept on telling me this Arabic phrase, يا ابني انت نمر وقدامك مليون غزال استقل الفرصة, which translates to, you my son are a tiger and in front of you stand a million deer. Seize the opportunity. Yeah, Arabs are quite sentimental. It's weird. But anyways, but then I realized, the gravity of what he had told me. Around us are a multitude of opportunities, from the on-campus clubs that have absolutely nothing to do with engineering, to the incredibly diverse set of project teams, undergraduate research opportunities, and entrepreneurship activities. Cornell ensured that each and every one of us had the opportunity to pursue what we are interested in. Around me are 20,000 incredibly motivated, phenomenally talented, and beautifully different people. Around me are you. You see, we are not just Cornell graduates. No, we are Cornell mechanical engineering graduates. We have endured 4 arduous years of classes like thermodynamics and statics. Got a break and enjoyed mechanical synthesis where we made a pump. You guys remember that? Then only to be beaten down and barely survive heat transfer and mechatronics. Oh my God. We all come from different places, speak different languages. But one of the things we now have in common with each other is knowing how to calculate the deflection at the end of a beam under uniform loading. For me, after a semester and a half, it finally clicked. And ever since then, I haven't been able to imagine myself anywhere else. My cherished experiences here have taught me to never be complacent and instead reach out and grab the things that I want in life. Often, graduation speeches look outside for heroes and inspiration, but I see them right here in this room among us. People in this room will go on to work on their startups, living their entrepreneurial dream. People in this room will go on to work in renewable energy, reducing the effects of our environmental impact and making the world a better and more habitable place for centuries to come. People in this room will also go on to work on the cutting edge of human interplanetary space travel in the case that doesn't work out too. Hopefully it does. Earth is sick. So many people in this room have done so many great things before and during college and will continue doing great things and making a difference after college. Constantly raising the bar for us all and incrementally making the seemingly impossible possible. If there's one thing my past 4 years here taught me, it's that being a Cornellian is much, much more than just a mediocrely cool thing we call each other. Being a Cornellian brings along with it the mandate of a lifelong and never-ending education. So, trustees, faculty members, family, friends, and fellow graduates. And Bill Nye, but I guess he's not here anymore. Graduating is quite a weird thing. While it may seem like the ending of the best time of our lives, it's actually more of a beginning. I had to throw that in there. It's a mixture of warm memories of the past meeting big dreams of the future. And I know that wherever we go, be it graduate school, to the workforce, or even if we're just still figuring it out, we'll never stop learning and making an impact in every single thing that we do. I implore each and every one of you to never underestimate the valuable and important difference you make in every life that you touch, for the impact you make today has a powerful rippling effect on every tomorrow. Remember, my fellow Mekki graduates of the class of 2019, being at this place, yes, it's taught you about stress strain yield curves and how to use the Navier-Stokes equation and all that. But also, through all of that, it has taught you to work hard and persevere and keep trying. Remember that you can be a tiger, or maybe a bear, that's more of a better animal. And that you can make a deer of any challenge or question that now stands in your way. Thank you, and congratulations to the mechanical engineering class of 2019.
Thank you, Peter. That was excellent. That was